Today on the channel, Unmatched Series 1, Darby Allin. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel as we continue unboxing AEW Unmatched Series 1 from AEW and Jazzwares. And today, we've got one of the most popular wrestlers of the last few years, arguably AEW's most popular superstar, Darby Allin. And we're going to do it like we normally do it in these reviews. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it. We'll see where it goes from there. But like I was saying, Darby Allin, I think he's stole a lot of people's hearts and never let go. I know there's a ton of kids that love Darby Allin. You know me, I love a guy in face paint, but I don't know. It doesn't resonate with me as much as it does the younger generation, I'm sure. Kyle's getting old, getting set in his ways, and I respect Darby Allin. He's put my boy Sting. You know I love Sting. I'm an old school Stinger. I prefer Sting with the blonde hair, Surfer Sting. I wanted Sting and Ultimate Warrior to reunite so bad back in the day, and I love any Sting out there. Sting is really helping. I'm sure he's mentoring Darby a little bit behind the scenes. I don't know if it's just a straight paycheck for him or not, but it's just good to see Sting back on TV. And, you know, Darby Allin's growing on me a little bit. He's got the daredevilness of the Jeff Hardy out there, and then, of course, the face paint of the Stings, Ultimate Warriors of the world. With a little bit of goth thrown in there. You know, it looks like he's listening to The Cure in the back, and, you know, I'm just not a Cure guy. I like to be revved up with heavy metal when I'm listening to get going. I don't need some of that moody stuff. I don't need the Morrisseys of the world and stuff. It's just not for me. If it's for you, hey, it's for you. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. But Darby Allin's going to be no stranger to any AEW lineup. We've had the Chase Rare Edition. We've had a regular version. We have this one. You know we're going to get a ton more. I can't wait for the day. You know we're going to get a Sting Darby Allin 2-pack. You know that's coming. That's got to be coming in like Wave 2 of their 2-packs whenever they officially announce Wave 1, that is. So Darby Allin's going to be no stranger. Some might say his future's so bright he might need to wear shades with his face paint. That's how bright his future is. I'm sure we're going to get a ton more. But let's take a look at the packaging there. That blue really pops, and we got that brand new TNT title. So that is pretty cool. We got a skateboard as well. And then you got him down there looking only like he can look with the old glamour shot. He is also the Chase Rare Edition. I can't remember the numbers on him and Britt Baker, but he's one of the exclusive rare ones in the set. So be on the lookout for that. I believe the coat is different, among some other changes. We'll see if I do come across that in my travels one of these days. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But there it is. Like I said, title belt, skateboard. We know the packaging by now. Series 1. I read that backwards for a second. Series 1, figure number 2. I got to think his Chase Rare Edition would be number 3 then. You got the AEW logo. AEW logo, clear on the top. Warnings on the bottom. And then on the back, you got him pulling off some sick Tony Hawk-esque moves, like a big old ollie up there or whatever. You know, young Kyle used to be quite the skateboarder in the late 80s. I rode my skateboard everywhere. I had a neighbor that had a huge ramp in the backyard. I'd go up and down. And I remember one time I had a babysitter, and I got in trouble for whatever. And I had to go to my room, and the babysitter took my sister. They went to the park, and you know what? She said, hey, I'm a babysitter. I rule this town. Your parents aren't here. I'm taking your skateboard, and I'm taking it to the park. Well, you know what she did when she went to the park? She left my skateboard at the park. Yes, you heard that right. She left my skateboard. Of course, we go back after I'm ungrounded at night. My skateboard, nowhere to be seen. I was so disappointed. It was a cool orange skateboard. It had like a werewolf on the back. And you guys know me. I love my Universal Monsters. Had a sick werewolf on there. I think he had some sunglasses on if I remember right. And it was gone forever. And for whatever reason, I never got a new skateboard. So my skateboarding career was done. I could have been in the Olympics. I could have been Mountain Dew sponsored. Who knows where my life would have went. My whole life, the axis to spin that day. Getting grounded by a babysitter. You got no authority on me, babysitter. But she stuck me in my room and went to the park, and the rest is history. And I'm still not over it some 30 plus years later. It's just, grinds my gears. There you go. There's the back. And like I said, that's him skateboarding like a young Kyle Peterson right there on the skateboard. Got the Darby Allin autograph down there, and then you got the rest of Unmatched Series 1. Let's see what's going on with Darby in here. Let's see what all the fuss is about. Is there any fuss on this one? Is anybody fussing? Are you fussing? Let me know in the comments. We'll get down to it here. Let's see what's doing with Darby Allin. See you later off to the side. Plastic Prison, it's weird how his face has kind of got that like punk rock up in the air look to him. Very interesting. Let's pull it out. Very cool to get skateboards. You know, tech deck, that's what it reminds me of, those tech decks. If you see the Hot Wheels aisle, you can buy skateboards out there. Pop them out, pop them out. No extra hands with this one. Of course, no fists with this one either. Where is the Fists of Fury? Can I get this out? Jeez, come on. Belt, see you later, up high. Wow, this belt feels, well, I guess the straps are the same. I was going to say it feels different, but boy, this is a much bigger, brighter TNT championship. Obviously, it's the improved TNT. I don't know if you call it improved, but it was the second generation one that he got. So there's that right there. He's got his skateboard here. It says the face, I almost said it, the force, the face of TNT. You know, TNT is favorite AC/DC song I heard as well. Darby Allin, Relentless. So they got cool graphics on both sides of the skateboard. I think that is very solid. It's an actual working skateboard. Pretty cool. I wouldn't mind a peg hole on this skateboard so you could peg him in. That's something I think they could have added to that. It might take away the look here, but you want to display him with the skateboard. You don't want him falling off your shelf or rolling off your shelf. You could put some of that museum putty. There's all kinds of different ones. It's easy removable. You could put that on his feet if you were so inclined. But 2 accessories here. No extra hands, but you get a skateboard and a title. I think I'd trade those over hands any day. However, you guys know I would really prefer if I could somehow get a fisted hand here. And he's got his nails painted. I'm not against painting my nails. Well, I am. I'm not going to paint my nails. You're not going to see me on one of these videos with my nails painted. I don't know what would happen if that did. Nothing against it if you can get away with it. I can barely get away with this haircut at my job. I mean, you guys don't understand what my job's about. It's very suit and tie. COVID threw things on the axis. We're slowly getting back. I don't know if these beautiful locks will have to get cut one of these days. They very well may, but we'll see. But I definitely won't think I could get away with fingernail polish at work. It's just not, it's not what they let us do there. But very interesting. I'm sure he's worn pink nail polish in the past. It really does stick out on this figure, for good or bad. If you like the nail polish, hey, it sticks out. You're going to really like it. If you don't like it, hey, it sticks out. You might not like it. He does have wrapping around his waist. We're used to that at this point, aren't we? Pull off the body in half, pull the little plastic skirt out, and plug it back in. I do love the plug-and-play aspect, even though I'm not a plug-and-player in my figures, as you guys know. This jacket does not have... Oh, boy, we got a little bit of that bobbleheadness to him. We got a... I don't know. It's an interesting one. He's got a lot of head movement. There it is. You just got to find the right spot for it, I guess. I do like this paint, though. The tree paint, very cool there on one side of his body. You know, he's got half of the tree and half regular. We've got a lot of Two-Face stuff going on in AEW between him and Dustin Rhodes. I'm just picking up right now. I wish the coat, I hope they one day get the coats to like how we saw with that Kari Sane, where it had articulation in the jacket. I would love to see that on a Darby Allin figure in the future. It could happen. You never know. Maybe one of these days. But yeah, we got gold piping on the coat. I mean, this is a big baggy coat. It looks like a homeless guy's coat, basically. I don't know if he's living on the streets. I know he used to sleep in his car, I think. So maybe it's akin back to those days. Very, very small, skinny legs on this one. A lot of articulation, the double jointed articulation, of course. He almost has, what are these? It looks like, I guess they're supposed to be boots, but it does look like he's got a shoe with something else over it, but it's the tongue or whatever you call it on the back of boots. They have that built in, a little bit sharp on mine, which is interesting for a child's toy. But that's really attention to detail on his Doc Martens. Even got some of the graphics down here on this one. So they got some of the paint job there. I didn't even notice till right now he does have a chain around his neck. So he does have a chain there, so I'm sure there's stuff to like there. But Darby is a small figure. He is a small, littler guy, as we all know. We do have another Darby Allin right here, of course, and we do got a skateboard with that one. This skateboard was plain, though, on the top. Darby Allin on the bottom. So we've come a little ways in our skateboards. He's got a more impressive skateboard in Unmatched Series 1. Let's see here. Let's soak it in. So this is, once again, a repaint. We got different hands, different head sculpt, but same body, same everything else. Even the same coat, just repainted. Less details on this new coat than the old coat. But if you didn't have this first Darby Allin, hey, get this second one. I don't think you can really go wrong with either one of them. They both have different reasons for being good. I don't know. I think I like the new head sculpt better than the old one. It looks a little bit more realistic, if you can call realistic wearing face paint. But hey, you guys know, I've said it before on the channel. If I could get away with wearing face paint every single day in public, guess what? Kyle would do it. But you can't. It's just I can't paint my nails. I can't wear face paint. I can't do anything anymore. That's what it seems like. But I like it. I like this Darby Allin. Face paint, I'm a guy for face paint. He might not be my favorite wrestler, but you can't deny that this is toyetic. This is a cool toy. This is if a little kid was in the toy aisle and he saw this, he'd be picking this one up over probably Kenny Omega. Not to pick on old Kenny, but this is going to grab a kid's heart and never let go, like a young Ultimate Warrior and Sting did for little Kyle as a kid. That's how I would accustom it to. And times are changing, and you know, there's people my age back when the Ultimate Warrior and Sting were around that didn't understand them, and I totally get that, and I'm not going to be able to get every figure or get and understand every wrestler or wrestling figure that comes out. It's just, that's the way it goes. We all get into our age brackets, and we like different things, but I can respect it, and he definitely is a welcome addition to my collection. So there it is, Darby Allin Unmatched Series 1 from AEW Jazzwares. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of Unmatched Series 1. Let me know your thoughts on this figure in the comments below. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the old notification bell. Follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram, and of course, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. So for Unmatched Series 1, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.